We got a developing situation in the NFL. Finally, some good news in Miami. We explain immediately. Adam Schefter broke the news you already know. Tyler Huntley named the starter for the Miami Dolphins. Why is this a big deal? Mike McDaniel explains why this is happening. Look.
Snoop has started multiple and many big games.
Yeah, like playoff games, in fact, in Baltimore, replacing Lamar Jackson. Look at the Associated Press. The headline tells you teammates and coaches already impressed with this man. And the story explains why. He did replace Lamar to the degree that Baltimore Raven fans were saying, forget about Lamar, don't even pay him, keep Huntley instead. Look at the stats. The numbers never lie. He makes plays with his arm, with his legs, with his mind. We got a kid here now in Miami with a whole bunch of new hope. But wait, because in Las Vegas, they got hope too. Sports books are indicating. It's presented by SLBT.com, home of honest, reliable service since 1970. Look at this tweet here from Ben Fawkes. He explains the sharp players, the guys that bet millions of dollars making a living on betting football, they are now betting the Dolphins. Why? Because Huntley is playing. And then you got Patrick Everson texting me directly. The line movement indicates that the money and the tickets are coming in on Miami because they know that he is legit and it is a difference maker. But what matters most is how the team feels. Biggest star of the team, Tyreek Hill. He says he loves this kid. Listen to this.
I love Snoop, man. I love Snoop. Had a chance to hang out with him at the Pro Bowl. Tremendous guy, tremendous work ethic.
A little bit of a humble brag there. Hang out at the Pro Bowl. But it also reminds you, Huntley made the Pro Bowl, as did obviously Tyreek. Tyreek explains this kid is actually special. Look at.
Like, since he got here, I'm like, this dude can make every throw. This dude is special with his legs. Like, he's a special talent.
Yeah, it's special talent, and he's played with some quarterbacks. Oh, I don't know, like Patrick Mahomes per se. Mike McDaniel puts this into context, why there should be hope. Why, as Dolphin fans, you're going to want to be excited. Listen.
Been very high on Snoop, high enough to give him a roster spot on the 53.
Yeah, he got a spot on the right. Listen, they were high on him before he was a member. Their eyes were on him before he was on the Miami Dolphins radar, as well he should be. But he got a spot sight unseen. They didn't even test drive this vehicle before they signed him. Meanwhile, ESPN's Dolphin beat reporter MLJ explains supremely obvious to players since Huntley arrived that he had what it takes to not just be a starter, but to be their starter. But wait, because you got to see the remainder and a reminder of what Huntley actually can do. Presented by Twin Peaks, your UFC fight headquarters, UFC 207 this Saturday night. Never pay a cover, just go to Twin Peaks instead. Tyler Huntley going to remind you that this young man can play. Look at this run, unbelievable. Watch this. Stepping up, still looking, and then realizing time to tuck and go. And then this way, and then back that way, and then watch what he does here. Watch what he does here. Look at that. Are you serious? Are you serious? That's what Tyler Huntley can do. At the Pro Bowl games, remember, he made that Pro Bowl. I got to remind you once again. He was leading all passers in the in the scoring. And then he made this throw. Look at this.
Everybody been missing right
for these quarterbacks.
Boogie.
Everybody missing right.
Whoa.
Said Marcus Spears.
He got it left.
Whoa! Is right. He put it in the bucket. Tyler Huntley with a chance actually now to just think about the idea of starting. Last week being asked before he was named about what it would be like, the local kid from Hollandale, to be named the starter for his hometown team and do it on Monday Night Football. Watch the joy. Watch his face as he answers this question. It's unbelievable.
And that'd be amazing. That's just a child's dream, you know.
Look,
being able to play for your home team, man. That's just something everybody don't get to come across. So it means everything in the world, but you know, I'm just here to help the team win.
That is authentic joy. That is real. That's a young man who was confident and comfortable and excited and not the least bit nervous. Meanwhile, he is a local product, which means lots of family, lots of friends probably want to come to the game, right? Tyler Huntley asked about the ticket situation, if he's going to get tickets for everybody. Look what he said.
Nah, I ain't taking that many tickets. They gotta get it by their own. You know what I'm saying? I'm still moving into my place, so yeah, that's on them if they want to come to the game.
That's on them if they want to come to the game. See, decisive. Matter of fact, still moving into his place. But speaking of tickets for Monday Night Football, you got to see this as we continue on. Presented by X Golf. X Golf WPB on Instagram, just there this weekend. Changing golf forever. Place is freaking awesome. For the party, go to X Golf WPB, again, on Instagram for all details. Monday Night Football in Miami at Hard Rock Stadium. Jonathan Zaslow, longtime South Florida radio personality, said, whoa, big demand for tickets. He's being sarcastic. This is mind-blowing. $30 to get in for a Dolphins game? for Monday Night Football Dolphins game. By the way, Chris Fowler may share some of that lack of enthusiasm. He was on the call for maybe the greatest college football game in recent memory, Georgia, Alabama, Saturday night. Listen closely what Fowler says about calling this game tonight in Miami. Listen.
Will the Dolphins and the Titans deliver on Monday night like this? I'm not counting on it.
I'm not feeling that.
Wow. Probably not feeling it. But there is actually good news. Look at this here. Dolphin fans, more to get excited about. OBJ. Practice window now open, says Tom Pelissero. So that is, in fact, good news. Finally, some good news. The question is on the board. Question. What is the best news in all of this? The good news is that you got some hope. Because with hope, anything is possible, and without it, nothing is. From the players to the coaches to the fans. Dolphins are hopeful because Tyler Huntley is a Pro Bowler, and he's 26, and he makes ridiculous plays with his feet and with his arm, and he can play, and he's calm. He now gives you a chance to be looking forward to watching them play, winning games, and holding it down until either Tua comes back or doesn't. Because the backups were dudes intended to finish games, and Tyler Huntley is someone intended to finish a season, if not more. The best news in all of this is that you got a guy who can play the game. Good on the Dolphins and their fans to finally have hope once again. Hit subscribe, hit like, comment on this. We reply to almost all of those. And remember, kids, while every day above ground is a good day, some are just more questionable than others. Second night to the bad guy.